Suffrage, the right to beg for crumbs. Suffrage is the right to vote, the cornerstone of modern democracy. It's the idea that if you just elect the right leaders, the system will work for you. The promise, your voice matters. Change comes from the ballot box. Democracy is the will of the people. The reality, suffrage is not power, it's the illusion of power. It's a safety valve, a way for the system to absorb dissent without changing. The colonial trap. 1. The vote is a gift, not a right. Suffrage was never given freely. It was extracted through struggle, women's marches, civil rights movements, revolutions. But even after the fight, the system remains unchanged. Voting doesn't dismantle capitalism, colonialism, or white supremacy. It legitimizes them. 2. The ballot is a cage. You can vote for A or B, but neither will abolish prisons, return stolen land, or end ecocide. Example, in the U.S., black voters turned out in record numbers in 2020, and police budgets still increased. Voting didn't stop the cages from filling. 3. The system is rigged. Gerrymandering, voter suppression, corporate lobbying, media manipulation. The game is designed to keep you playing, not winning. Example, the U.S. Senate gives Wyoming, 580,000 people, the same power as California, 39 million. Democracy or colonial math? 4. The vote is a distraction. While you're debating candidates, the real decisions are made in boardrooms, war rooms, and back rooms. Example, the 2008 financial crisis was caused by Wall Street, but no bankers went to jail. The system protects itself. The suffrage paradox. The more you vote, the more you legitimize the system. The more you demand change through the ballot, the more the system absorbs your energy without changing. Suffrage doesn't end oppression, it manages it. Maroonage, the art of disappearing. What it is. Maroonage is the act of escaping slavery and colonialism, not by asking for freedom, but by taking it. It's the history of fugitives, rebels, and entire communities who vanished into the wilderness to build their own worlds. The promise? We don't need your permission to be free. The land will hide us. The ancestors will guide us. We will build a new world in the shell of the old. The reality Maroonage is not a protest. It's a withdrawal. It's not a demand. It's a declaration. The colonial nightmare Maroonage was the greatest fear of slaveholders and colonizers because it proved that freedom was possible without them. 1. The first Maroons, the original hackers, where? Jamaica, Brazil, Suriname, Colombia, Florida, Mexico, the Great Dismal Swamp, U.S. Who? Enslaved Africans who escaped plantations and built free societies in the mountains, swamps, and forests. How? Guerrilla warfare, sabotage, and Maroonage, the art of disappearing. Example, the Jamaican Maroons fought the British for 80 years and won. The 1739 treaty granted them autonomy and land. 2. The Underground Railroad, a Maroon network, where? The U.S. and Canada. Who? Harriet Tubman, the Quakers, and thousands of unnamed fugitives. How? A decentralized network of safe houses, coded messages, and nighttime escapes. Example, the Combahee River Raid, 1863. Harriet Tubman led a military operation that freed 700+ enslaved people. No vote, no permission, just freedom. 3. The Seminole Wars Maroons, plus indigenous resistance. Where? Florida. Who? Black Seminoles, escaped slaves, plus Seminole and Creek tribes. How? They waged war on the U.S. for 40 years and never surrendered. Example, the Second Seminole War, 1835-1842, was the longest and most expensive war the U.S. fought before Vietnam. The Seminoles won. No vote, no permission, just freedom. 3. The Seminole Wars, Maroons, plus indigenous resistance. Where? Florida. Who? Black Seminoles, escaped slaves, plus Seminole and Creek tribes. How? They waged war on the U.S. for 40 years and never surrendered. Example,